the live stream. Whoops, I haven't opened the game already. While we're waiting, we can always do something else. We could review something. Review something fun, shall we? The game is loading. What could we review? No need. We're good. Skip, skip, skippity skip. Let's just check sound levels. Sorry about this. Need to make sure the sound levels are good. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're looking good.
Marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains, rabid and ravenous.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Okay, I've got to find you, bard. Yay. It's snowing outside. Pretty heavily now. Once that loads, let's quickly make sure I've got the chat up. There we go. Just in case anybody ever watches. Dream on. This time in the morning, there's not likely to be many people even watching YouTube gaming. Most of the United States is asleep. It's a few days after Christmas. I just really have an urge to play and finish this game. I'm really enjoying it. Right. Meet Zoltan at the Kingfisher in after sundown. 6 PM, so I have to wait till 9 PM because it's summer. Run, Geralt, run.
Got so fucked up, right? Blood came out the ears.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Yeah, after sundown now. Now we begin.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Nice.
your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars on rend my heart.
Oh dear, this is going to get me copyright strike.
Your love profess a winding weaving.
Sorry guys, I'm going to mute them temporarily whilst the song's on. I will talk through it. Render my heart open to your love profess. You can read the lyrics on the screen. They're pretty it's a pretty sweet song. It's pretty cool actually. It's a very sad song. Very good song. Juniper and Lilac. This song about Jennifer. Uh-oh. Okay, put the sound back on. Let's find out what Geralt's going to do about that then.
Hey, it's a secret.
It's snowing outside. Go and have a look out the window. Go and have a look next to Mummy. Go on.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence! Come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles or rows again. I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save his sake. He murdered both.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Obviously, some action I performed earlier has caused a row.
Permit me to introduce... this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
I'm just playing
Seems
game.
Dandelion was
Streaming.
meticulous in telling
Okay.
my story, down to personal and
You're
insignificant
right, Fluffy.
details. Did he offer anything about himself,
Snowing.
like where he was going?
How's it look outside? Well, they can't break the sea. The snow can't break any more of our bushes. They're all collapsed and snapped, right?
Not here. Come with me.
Oh, not yet. Come with me. Oh.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad.
So easy.
Not little.
Go on then.
Got it.
But
You're not a
Beach
fan.
King's
So what did he do to you?
Max,
Try
I'm
the whole
streaming.
town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's
4
underworld.
bosses control the horses
The
underworld.
others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to freak.
Lay me down with barrel.
Ah, calm down. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Oh, God. A Reaper's come for me.
We get a bonus for working in piss-poor weather.
Anybody there? Open up.
Find out what's going on.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Uh-oh.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
I'm covered in scars. I never thought this character was that.
Cut off his hand, then order them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back.
He's hung like a horse.
Extended in peace.
Clear that you've not seen Reuven.
Poor son
Gudrun
got an
calls it
invite, chose not to come. I'll show you what he thinks
Does it
of
look
us.
back at...
Here we go. Let's find out what's going down.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
I've already met him.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah! We need one of
Didn't get to loot any of them.
I didn't even just.
Good work.
I didn't do that.
Okay, you can go back and do it again.
Incident. My security failed.
I
I'll
didn't
get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
describe.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, and so is Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Bless you, bless you, bless you, me.
Looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See,
Daddy, the
Cleaver,
title screen
perhaps if
is
you'd not
different,
called
and they
Junior
have
an uncle fucker
one
and asked him nicely,
option.
he'd have showed up today.
Daddy, they have one
Gentlemen,
different
you out of your
option,
fucking
and that
What?
A chat
is...
session. Horson's out to
No, they're all the
get us,
same.
and he'll succeed
No,
eventually.
but this is a...
Yeah, 200 cc's
This
the
is
same.
a
So
4,
by all means, you sit here, soak, fart,
2
and watch the
3s,
bubbles
and
rise,
1
while
4,
I send my boys
and...
to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise,
This is
flush
not
the
all the
bugger
same
out.
because... Did you get Mario Kart
And
8?
you, cheery
Shush, shush,
figure,
shush.
whatever
We
your
have Mario
bloody
Kart
name
8
is.
already on the
Wanna
Wii
find
U.
Horson? Find me first.
It's all the same options, Max. There's no new options.
No, we could.
We've got all the DLC. We have all of this.
It has the Super Mario Sunshine crown
We have that.
at the bottom.
Max, we have that.
So many
Any
different
clue on Junior's
things
whereabouts?
to pick.
Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy, it's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed
Daddy?
poorly. Can you believe it?
The golden
I'm
man
soaking in hot water
unlocked.
6 times a day now.
This is new
Failing
because
that,
the golden
bloody
man
pounds
is
like the
new
bells of bow
because
player
it's
at
from
dawn.
the like. It's
Sorry to
from
hear that.
every
You're
game.
Oh, yeah.
Consider it resolved then.
The
Now, mine showing
game.
some added compassion
For
could mean
old
a
school.
miraculous recovery
Max,
to
yeah,
me.
play. Go on, watch it.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
I think I like that one.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got my own problems.
Gigolo boyfriend.
Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Sounds like good.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. And you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Nice guy.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay. This is getting complicated again. This game is a real thinking game rather than just a playing game. Undead. Vile monsters from the deep. Succubus? What's he doing?
Be so kind as to follow me.
Geralt's normal way of walking down a ladder to fall straight into any basement.
Daddy, I built a Ninjago character.
You're building a Ninjago character, that's cool.
Oh, Bart! Not again!
Bart.
He looks so cool. He looks so super duper cool because he could actually...
I know.
Bart,
he couldn't
stop
stand
that!
up.
Now!
Think it's about his weapon. His weapon.
Bart make Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less
Dad, do you like his weapon? Because I think I like it.
Thinky. But sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses.
There's him.
Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Hey, Daddy.
You see that door? Vault behind it,
Daddy.
until recently filled with Novigrad
Daddy.
crowns and countless other valuables.
I think this is for old guy. This is for old guy.
Translating into common,
Who's the boss
someone
of
fucking
the
made off with nearly
Tiago
20
with the
tons
duck?
of my gold
Yeah.
and all the lighter stuff. And you
He's
will
a
help me get
boy.
it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners.
Yeah.
And the thief.
Nobody gets me.
What about
in my
upstairs?
way.
Anything unusual
Hey,
happen in
you
the
are
bathhouse the
here
day of the
something.
break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers,
Just a
no
model.
incidents. Bloody bucolic.
I don't want he got it.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Hops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. What see? Boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Miss Mud.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox fonts, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Hello, viewer.
Dad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Okay. It's not a quest item.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Edge is curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
See, this guy's crazy because he's half regular, half blocky.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Figure it out! Here's what you could be out. Daddy, I'm a master of parkour.
Must have been
You go to parkour.
Yeah, I'm so good. I'm so good at parkour.
Playing
You know
Roblox.
how good I am?
Shh. No need to brag.
When how good I am, and how better I am.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
No,
Fine grading.
I just fell.
Couldn't push much through that. Fine grading. Drowners. Push much through that. Of course.
Got the first.
Definitely came through here.
Got the first toy.
Follow this downstream, see where it goes.
Congratulations. You got. Congratulations, you got the first toy. You have to get the second toy, which is this yellow portal. Okay. Whoa, this is a toy.
Shh, Maxie, be quiet. You're having fun with your parkour. Oh, I'm now burdened. Great. Need to get saddlebags for my horse. This is getting ridiculous. They didn't escape that way, then, did they? Unless they blew that up afterwards. Oh, here we are.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and gold caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
I'm burdened. I hope that potion lasts. Because I can't run.
Congratulations, you got my bag. I have to go to this English shop to get the final thing. Okay. This is cool. That's normal. Okay. This is so normal. You know, can you put that up quick? This is super normal to Roblox.
Hey, Bart.
But no minute, Scott.
Jumping on
But
pencils
rock,
is not
Scott.
regular because that is
Rock,
super
Swank?
duper hard.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
Sideways.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy, you
Like
lie.
Mario. So
Don't
in
me
Roblox, you have to beat the game.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here. like
hiss bomb.
Hiss.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. Hiss other. Not animal all that.
Wow, this investigation is really hard going.
You got my reindeer. Now you go in this blue portal to find the second
A hissing rock.
Okay.
The hissing. Where did it come from?
Now we're going to Oreo Lane.
Hiss here. In that tree.
What?
Where?
There's some candy
Where?
here.
But turdy dump.
I made the person.
All right.
Oh my
Let's
goodness,
change the
this is
subject.
hard.
Good. But time go. Joyful go.
They made water.
But
Still be
God. Now nothing.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good.
They make a vegetable.
Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think.
Okay.
Lots.
Chocolate bars.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Candy.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Rocks interesting.
No.
That's
No.
That's for Ed.
No.
Ghost taking fun time.
Yes?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
This game's great. A lot more talking than I thought. I really thought this was more of an action hack and slash.
All right.
Really been surprised.
You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising.
dear.
The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine.
I could use these
Where
to
should I
make
start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Okay. fun.
Sorry, just me.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Super Mario Galaxy.
You in contact with Radovid?
60.
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress.
Daddy, there's a game called Super Mario Galaxy 64. What is actually the snow
Philippa
version of
Eilhart.
Super Mario?
Had any news?
Super Mario
Just
64, and
Meaning?
it's got Super Mario Galaxy.
After Radovid popped
And
her
High
eyes
five.
out,
they made
she
for
disappeared
red
without a
bubbles
trace. If I've any luck, she's
talkable,
fine
and they
like
can
ET
talk
do.
to you.
Oh, cool.
Thought you two were close.
We were,
Wow,
until
they
Philippa
made
sent
a very
assassins after
good
it.
version of this game. I thought
was
they
on
could
my
make
way.
it more
Got
cooler.
things to do
I
myself.
could buy
So
it.
long.
And it comes with the Mario's as the health bar.
Okay.
Mario's face as the health bar.
You've got it on the. You've got it
From
on your.
Super
You've
Mario
got it on your
64.
DS. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you play it then?
But this is a different one. This is Super Mario Galaxy version.
No, that's not.
And it has all of the bosses and everything.
That's just the Nintendo. That's the DS version. That's all.
This is not the
Yeah, that's the DS version.
DS. This is also used for the Wii.
No, that's not the Wii version. That graphics is telling me that's the.
But this is also for the Wii version.
Looks like it's running on an emulator on a PC. That's Super Mario Galaxy, the next one we watch.
Observed. What are you doing?
I have to find a shop.
Super Mario. Super Sonic 64.
Shush, Maxie. Come on. That's funny.
But it may grant hot supplications. Eternal fire.
Right.
Hear our prayer.
Sorry, I can't run at the moment. I'm weighed down.
First, I wanted to jest, but then yesterday there's an impromptu me too.
Teach you to make light of others' misfortune. So what'd it take?
Bushel of apple.
Not so bad then. It can't be.
It can.
Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself, but the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Be glad to look over what you got.
Damn, the guy only buys books. That'll do.
The Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot. adorned with humorous engravings. The treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study. My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside. Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness. Tyromancy, or the noble art of cheese divination.
Cheese divination. Cheese divination. That's kind of funny. Close the door. Oh, chair nearly fell over.
Interested in books? You don't look the scholar, but we've ones with drawings as well.
Farewell.
Nearly got cut in half for that insult, sir.
No loitering round here.
I'm not. I'm burdened. I need to go find somewhere to sell stuff.
An abomination.
Let's go to the armor smith. Get rid of this damn stuff.
Beware, for you know neither the day nor the hour.
Ah, at last.
Top-notch swords?
They've got notches in the top. I don't want them.
Show me what you have in stock.
Level 13 won't be very long. Need to get rid of my current ones anyway, they're heavy armor. It's getting ridiculous, I can't carry too much anymore.
So long.
There, I'm no longer burdened. I can run again! Yay!
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Oops. Finished off the mold antidote by accident and probably poisoned myself.
Footprints. wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
That was easy.
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Stain. Wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Shh, Maxie, no sing-sing. Shh, Maxie, you're funny. What do you want for lunch today? Turkey pie? Turkey pie?
Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
He's got a point.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we
Get to the point.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You partied a week after the summit at Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell?
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Put yourself in my shoes. What would you have said?
In your shoes, I wouldn't be worrying about what to say to Dijkstra. At all. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
I don't think I'm doing very well in my relationship with Triss.
Just look at the freak.
Her teleport skills have not improved.
Beg your pardon.
You been singing silly songs?
No, look.
Are you going to help me make the turkey pie later? With ham?
Mince pie?
No, turkey pie. You can have a mince pie though.
I don't want turkey pie, I want mince pie.
Well, we're going to have both. Turkey pie and mince pie. Okay, I need to wait till midnight. Okie dokie, it's midnight!
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Oh no!
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
She really is helping me.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
This is Pizza Town.
Is that Lazy Town?
This is...
Oh.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
This is going to go so wrong. Kind of wish we hadn't gone down this storyline track, but I don't think there's any way back now.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
I could have so climbed that wall.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
You're not gonna rip her tongue out.
'Cause why?
'Cause this.
Watch it swirling! Don't let him drag you back!
The eternal fire will turn you to ash.
Well?
It's given me no choice.
The fuck, Triss? She blew me up.
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Cool. Heavy armor is impeding my attack. I think I found the problem.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Strong stench of spycraft here. More about Dandelion.
What are you doing?
He does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
This is like a minute delay. Shh.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Just Marigold. Always worth looting everything around. Not doing too badly here. Not doing too badly at all. Should be able to make myself some decent armor.
Let's end this.
Finding a way out of here isn't as easy as I thought. Where did Triss? What's up, Max? Close the door, Max.
I don't have to go back and forth, back and forth. This is so boring. My legs are getting tired when I want me to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Okay. No going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, this is getting really annoying. I can't find a way out of here. Oh, maybe there is. There we go.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here. Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Don't mention it.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
That's kind of funny.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. A key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
Hello.
A ruined house.
How am I doing? I'm doing good.
Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
How are you doing? I guess there's not many people streaming today. I'm only on for another 20 minutes or so.
Thanks for your help.
No need to.
Storyline's getting interesting.
Paying off a debt.
I've double-crossed that guy about twice and he hasn't tried to kill me.
Even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
How was Triss doing? Oh, she seemed fine. Did you slaughter the compound? Yeah, I'm that kind of person. I did slaughter the compound and burn it to the ground. I'm pretty sure that that's actually going to make things worse in the city, not better. It's one of those choices. I didn't save before I did it either, so I can't go back and undo that.
Bastards deserved it.
Yeah, hopefully it changed.
I'm busy.
Maybe it changed the city for the better. I spend my entire time of this game burdened, like I am currently. I've got to get some saddlebags. Gotta find somewhere I can sell stuff. There we are. That's pretty cool with the way the building's burning. Although, why is the camera so dirty? Hey, Strumpet. Yeah, I'm burned the compound, but the conversations with Triss are not going well. I keep saying the wrong thing, so she's just going to hate me eventually. I don't think I have any chance of the relationship with her.
Got my eye on you, white one.
I've seen the results if you try to have a relationship with both her and the other girl at the same time. That goes really badly wrong. I saw someone showed in a video. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna try that. Oh, he's not here. Oh, he's upstairs. Yeah, maybe I can sell some stuff to this guy. Is he actually going to let me sell anything to me?
Hattori. Greetings, Witcher. Why didn't you show? You made a fool of me.
Oh,
Sorry, something came up. Be there this time, I promise.
Very well. Do you recall where? The crane at the docks, after dark.
All right.
Alright, let's go there now then. Quests. Crane at the docks, after dark. Crane at the docks. Swords for dumplings, level 24. Oh dear. That's going to be a very difficult one. I will have to skip that one. Well, should get rid of the burden. Yeah, it did. Would have been better to sell it, but I can't be bothered to run around looking for someone to buy it. Find the drop box.
Rain again. Down, mages.
Hold on a sec. You can still have the romance with Triss, regardless of the outcome. Yeah, I imagine you get to pick at some point. I'll be back in a sec, 2 seconds, my wife needs to speak to me.
Rain again. Down, mages.
Sorry, I'm back. Lunch arrangements. I'm in the UK, so it's actually lunchtime here. It's probably very early morning where most of my viewers are. Well, or 2 of you. Or 1 of you now. You still have the relationship with Rins. I actually want to have the relationship with Yennefer. She seems far more evil and fun. Trying to play them off against each other, I know it doesn't work. I saw a video where they tie Geralt up and kill him. Okay, use the Witcher senses.
Lots of fuss over lots of rain.
Find the Dropbox location.
Must be the drop box. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Eternal fire. Protect King Radivit.
4 corners.
Dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum flows into Novigrad.
What do you see, pain giver?
I'm low level again. Let's do my character skills. Yummy?
Have a mince pie.
Mm-hmm. Lightning reflexes. Oh, no, one more. That'll do. So let's see if I can make any of these. Missing ingredient, because I never, since I put the expansion packs on, I never get any of these. I have loads of mutagens, but none of them actually work. Oh, I can make 2 of these. Should make life easier.
Oh!
You rearrange your ability to get better buffs. Yeah, I should do. I'm just kind of enjoying playing with it the way I am there. I played the previous game, so I kind of going for the light cat combat with multiple the best multipliers on the damage. Oh, what's all that in the harbour?
You flee to Maria too?
What is it, Grey Boy, looking for adventure?
Geralt of Rivia.
What am I doing here? Stealing a dumpling.
Now just to hide and wait. Blind man would even spot me here. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
I'm going to mess up that guy again by not going level 26, so I'll go another time. Try to put the red abilities in line. Yeah, I know. I do need to do that. I've got a lot of levels to go, so there's a lot I can change.
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner.
What?
Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Geralt, you flirt. Oh, it's him.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are,
but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
Oh, it's
You're
not the
in
guy I thought it
deeper,
was,
I
just same
assure
model.
you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong.
She's burning his...
Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
Whoops.
Triss, stop.
First, let him.
Please. So, gonna talk?
Depends on the question.
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Yes. No matter what you do, witch, that I will never reveal.
Where'd Menga hide Sicky Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah, and yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know
Torturing
Menga captured
people.
him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so at the start, before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic.
Yeah, I thought Triss was a spy as well there for a second. Naughty, yeah.
Get to the point.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine.
Oh.
Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad, I promise.
Kiss, lay, and gave.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes.
We're gonna burn the place down and slaughter everybody again?
And he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxford, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler.
Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Perfect. Now there she goes again. Have you noticed that when you run along and you're holding A, you ignite all the braziers you run past? It's really weird, and people start screaming because things catch on fire in front of them.
Wonderful.
I think it happens anyway, even if you're not holding A, because the braziers light only when you're there. It causes the people to run around screaming.
What's new, killer?
Where am I supposed to meet that guy for that level 26 quest?
What village are you from?
Willows.
There's that same strumpet again.
Think I piss me trousers.
Now, where are we going?
How you go with this evening? I was faffing about minding my own business. It's dreaming for it's nearly night.
Talk to Priscilla. Okay.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Wow, don't know I've been here before. Oh, Priscilla's the bard.
Now, behave.
I don't pay taxes just to have that sort wandering the city.
Okay.
Back again, being trapped. I bid you a cool farewell.
Okay, let's find out what Priscilla wants.
Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously.
Phone a sec.
Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Sorry about that, was my brother. Right.
Dandelion.
Next question.
I know where he
Dandelion!
is.
I know where he is.
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri. Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do
Yes,
wish
it
you luck.
does.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
Okay, everyone, I'm going to save the game there, seeing as nobody's watching anymore, and move on.
Take care now.
Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'm going to be back streaming Steep later, playing with my brother. You won't be able to hear him, but you will be able to hear me. He doesn't want to be on the stream. I might put him on the stream anyway for Skype, but I'll speak to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Please rate, comment, and